What's up everyone, and welcome on back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me on yet another video here on my channel. I really hope you guys are all having a good day, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. If this happens to be your first time here stopping by on the channel and you have no idea who I am, let me take a moment and introduce myself. Hello, my name is Monet. I am 25 years old, and here on this channel I am dedicated to learning how to better manage money, learning how to control my finances, and I am in the process of eliminating my debt. So if you are interested in the cash envelope method, you want to learn more about that, and you are interested in eliminating debt, then definitely click the subscribe button and join the family, because this would be the channel for you. And don't forget to click the notification bell so that you will always be notified whenever I upload my next video. So getting started with today's video, we see that we have the August layout in front of us, and looking at the date, we are going to be cash stuffing my full-time paycheck that I received on August 26th. So if you're interested in seeing how I'm going to budget that out, then just keep on watching. All right, so getting started with our cash stuffing, of course, we are going to first budget out our paycheck and tell our cash exactly where to go. If you are interested in any of the sheets that you see me use within my channel, I do have everything available for a digital download. These are within my budget kits, and I produce them each month. So if you are interested, there is a link where you can download this, and they are found within my website and my Etsy. So be sure to check that out if you think this would be helpful for you. But looking at paycheck number 2, we're going to do the breakdown as usual, and I already wrote down the categories, so we will just go over the amounts. So first expense we have is rent, and this is rent that is going to be due on September 1st. I split my rent across 2 paychecks. So to complete the rent for that month, that's going to be another $630 that I'm going to set to the side. Up next, we do have my PSE&G bill. This is my gas and electric that I use for the month, and I did pretty good this month. I only have $57 that I have to pay for that. Following that, that is FiOS, and that is for my internet, and I pay $60 each month. And then lastly, we have gas. This is gas for my car, and since I go to Costco, I just keep this on my debit card and swipe it when I need it, and that's going to be $80 that I set aside for the next 2 weeks. So again, everything within the expense column, I do not take the physical cash out for. I leave that cash within my checking account, and then the bills are paid when they are due. So totaling up everything within this column, that is $827 for expenses. Next, we move on over to cash. So these are the things that I take cash out for, and these categories can be found within my wallet, and I carry these around 24/7. So first up, we have spending, and for 2 weeks, I always give myself $80. Groceries is up next. That's going to be $140. Toiletries is going to get $50. Clothing will get $20, and eating out is getting $35. Nothing's really changed with these. They stay pretty standard. So if we total up everything, that is $325 for that. Next, we move on to my sinking funds. So these are little saving categories that I like to build up and pay for them when I need them. They're really good for categories that pop up unexpectedly within like everyday life. So they're just really helpful. And the first one that I'm budgeting is annual payments. That's going to get $20. Car maintenance is going to get $50. Car insurance is receiving $75. Christmas will get $40. Gifts is getting $10, household is getting $10, medical is going to get $13, and vacation is going to get $80. So totaling up everything within my sinking funds, that is $298 that we are budgeting. And now we move on to my extra debt. Extra debt currently is just my car loan, and as I shared with you guys in my first paycheck for the month of August, I'm setting myself for a goal for $300 that I want to put towards debt. I put $200 aside for paycheck 1. So for paycheck 2, I just need $100 to set aside for that. And then we move on to my saving categories. So this savings is for my $5,000 that I am trying to save by the end of the year. And for 2 weeks, that's going to be $200 to keep us on track for that. And then move, for my move that we all know is happening, that's going to be $220 that I had left over from my paycheck that I can put towards that. So rollover is going to get the usual $5. That's my cushion or my buffer. And then the total to withdraw is the amount that we will be cash stuffing today. So if we add 325 plus 298 plus 100 plus 200 plus 220, that gives us a total of $1,143 that we will cash stuff today. All right, so there we go. Broke down our paycheck, told the money where to go, and next up we are going to head to the bank and get the cash. And when I get back, we will get started with cash stuffing the envelopes. All right, everyone, so we are back. I got the envelope here for the cash. So taking that out, here is the bank slip of how we broke down our denominations for this cash stuffing. This Post-it sticky note is available within my shop also. So now that we have our cash, I'm going to lay it out. And once we are ready, I will bring you guys back so we can get started. All right, everyone, so here we are ready to get started. We have our cash laid up at the top, our binder that holds our sinking funds, and then our cash dividers, which I carry in my wallet. So setting the binder to the side, we always get started with our cash dividers, so let's do that. When it comes to my cash dividers, I don't take the cash out. I let the money roll over. And normally if I have any dollars, I set them to the side and also put them in my jar. But I can already tell you guys there aren't going to be any dollars because I have not been spending. Like, I don't know what it is, but I've just been kind of nervous to spend because of the uncertainty that's like coming towards me in the coming months. So I've just been kind of nervous to spend a little bit. I don't know if that is common or if that's how I should be feeling, but I'm just being honest with you guys. So a lot of my categories, I have not spent a lot, but yeah, I'm trying to break out of it, but I just have not been in the mood to spend. I've just been in save, save, save. So getting started with spending, we are going to add $80. So 20, 70, 80. That's what we have. And then adding that to my spending, that now puts the total at 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30. So I have $230 set aside for spending. I need to figure out what I want to do, but I don't know. Next up it is groceries. Groceries is getting 140, and I take that out all in 20s. Groceries, I kind of understand why I haven't been spending a lot for this category. I don't want to stock up my refrigerator since in 1 month I'll be moving out. So I'm kind of just buying groceries like as the week goes, and I'm just eating what I need rather than like stocking up for everything. So groceries, I kind of understand, but now within groceries, I have a total of 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40. So we have $240 within groceries. Up next is toiletries. Toiletries is going to get $50, and we will do 2 20s and 1 10 to give us 50. And adding that to what I have, that now puts the total for toiletries at 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 45. $145 in toiletries. Up next is clothing. Clothing is going to get 20. So adding a 20, that now gives me 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 15. 115. And then eating out, this is probably the only category that I've been consistently using because I just need to eat out every now and then. So now adding for eating out, that's going to get $35. 20, 30, 35. And we have $15 left. So now that's a total of 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. So $50 now for eating out. Come next 2 weeks, if I still have this much within my dividers, I probably won't cash stuff them because I don't want to keep building and building on them. So yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling. But you know, I think this week I might be out of my funk a little bit and go and spend, but like I said, we'll see. So now that my cash dividers are stuffed, we will go ahead and add them to the wallet. And then we see they are in and ready to be spent. So since we don't have any dollars, I'm not gonna add anything to the dollar jar, but I do have a little bit of coins. So let me grab the coin jar and add what we have. This is literally all we have. I'm gonna add that. And there we go. All right, so moving on, we will go ahead and bring out the binder and get started with my sinking funds. First up is annual payments. That's going to get 20, so we will do a $20 bill. And now within annual payments, I have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. So $290 is now within annual payments. Up next it is car maintenance. That's going to get 50. So a $50 bill. And adding that, so we now have $500 in the bank. 600, 650, 670. So that's $670 for a total for car maintenance. Next is car insurance. That's going to get 75. So 50, 70, and 5. So adding that, I know a lot of you suggested that wherever I'm moving to look into the car insurance there, and it possibly might be cheaper. That is what I'm going to do. But since my car insurance is already covered for the next 6 months, I won't have to look into doing that until I believe December. So yeah, we're just gonna keep saving as if I'm still gonna live in New Jersey, and hopefully I can luck up and get less of a car insurance that I would have to pay. So now we have a total of 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So $450 is now for car insurance. Up next it is Christmas. Christmas is going to get 40, and adding 40, that now puts Christmas at $500 in the bank. 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 700, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that gives us $725 for Christmas. Next it is gifts. Gifts is getting 10, so a $10 bill, and adding 10, that now gives us 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15. So $115 is now in gifts. Next is household. That will also be getting 10, so it gives us a $10 bill. And adding that, we now have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65. $265 for household. Up next, it's medical. That's going to get $13. So we have 10, 11, 12, and 13. I'm still waiting on my bill for the doctor that I just visited last month. So I should be getting it anytime soon now. So now I have 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. So $395 for medical. And then next we have vacation, which I am super excited about. I'm putting $80 toward vacation, which is a little more than usual. And that is because I'm trying to plan a couple vacations that I want to do. But in particular, I'm saving up for my birthday trip. So my birthday is in November. And then I have a cousin that has a birthday also like 3 days after me in November, and she and I and then one additional cousin that we've like grown up with ever since we were little, we're all trying to plan like a birthday celebration to celebrate, you know, the both of our birthdays, but also give an excuse to like get together and go somewhere. So that is the next vacation that I'm trying to fund to prepare for that. It's up in the air on where we're going. It changes every day, but I want to prepare to buy for the ticket, the hotel, and the spending and all of that stuff for my November trip that I'm expected to go on. So now within vacation, we have $500, $600, $700, $20, $40, $60, $80, $800. Is that right? $20, $40, $60, $80, $800. Yep. $10, $20, $25, $26, $27, $28. Wow, so $828 in vacation. I didn't even realize it was that much in there, but that is great. So I'm super excited about that. And now we can get into our savings. So first up, for the 5K savings, we are adding $200. So $200 bills, and adding that now gives us 1, 2, 3. So that's $3,000 that we have in the bank. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $500 in cash. As we know, when I hit $500, I put this in the bank. So I am going to set this to the side to go to the bank and add this $500 placeholder. So now in total within savings, we have $3,500, which is so great. We're almost at 5K. I really hope that I can keep this and make it by the end of the year at 5K, but you know, we'll see how that goes. And once we add our savings, we bring out our savings tracker. So this is a printable that I have available if you want to also try and save $5,000 by the end of the year. It's a very simple tracker to tell you what to do. I have 2 versions of it, where you can do the one where you consistently put about the same amount each week, or if you want like a variable income where there's different denominations on how much you deposit each week. But for us, we're doing the one where it remains consistent, and we're accounting for the next 2 weeks. So we should be at 3,500, which we are. All right, so now that that is done, we can go ahead and bring back out our binder and stuff our debt. So debt, for our car loan, we're adding $100, and this will complete our $300 debt deposit that we are doing for the month of August. So that will be reflected in the next debt update that I bring to you guys. And then the last thing is for our move. So that's getting 220, so 100, 220, and it's going straight into our move. Adding that to what we have. So now in the envelope, we have a total of 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. So $544 is in the envelope, making great progress in terms of the move, you guys. I really did not expect that, so I am just super grateful and thankful that I'm able to do that. But as we can see, all of our cash is gone, so that will complete our cash stuffing for today. All right, everyone, so there you have it. Our August paycheck number 2 has been completed and cash stuffed, and I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know down in the comments below, and be sure to give the video a big thumbs up. That is always the best way to help and support the channel, and share it with anybody that you think would also benefit from it. Also, if you made it all the way to the end and you aren't subscribed yet and you're thinking about it, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, join the family. There is so so much more to come once I move. It's going to be such an exciting time over here on the channel, so definitely do not miss that. And yeah, you guys, that's all I have for today. Thank you all so much again for watching, and I will see you all next time in my next video. Bye guys.